Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the Maldives marks a pivotal moment in India's diplomatic outreach, reinforcing the special bond between the two nations. From key infrastructure projects to shared goals in maritime security and regional stability, the visit highlighted a growing convergence of interests. As both countries celebrate 60 years of diplomatic ties, this renewed partnership signals continuity, deeper cooperation, and India's enduring commitment to its neighbourhood first and SAGAR visions in the Indian Ocean region.
India and the Maldives have long shared a close partnership rooted in geography, history, and mutual interest. That relationship took another significant step forward as Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluded a landmark visit to Malé, a visit that not only marked his third to the island nation but also became the first by any foreign head of government under President Mohammad Muizzu's administration. The visit came on the occasion of the Maldives' 60th Independence Day, with Prime Minister Modi honoured as the chief guest during the celebrations in Malé. The event was rich in symbolism and substance, a clear affirmation of the growing trust and strategic convergence between the two nations. During their latest meeting, Prime Minister Modi and President Muizzu reviewed the progress made under this framework, reaffirming their shared commitment to strengthening cooperation in defense, maritime security, economic development, and cultural and people-to-people ties. Several key projects were inaugurated and agreements were exchanged to further deepen this partnership.
इस साल भारत और मालदीव अपने राजनयिक संबंधों के भी 60 साल मना रहे हैं, परंतु हमारे संबंधों की जड़ें इतिहास से भी पुरानी हैं और समुद्र जितनी गहरी है। मालदीव भारत की नेबरहुड फर्स्ट पॉलिसी और महासागर विजन दोनों में एक अहम स्थान रखता है।
India's continued assistance to the Maldives through the export of essential commodities is a key facet of our bilateral cooperation under the long-standing trade agreement.
Geographically situated just 70 nautical miles from India's Minicoy Island, the Maldives holds critical importance in the Indian Ocean region. This high-profile diplomatic engagement builds upon President Muizzu's state visit to India in October 2024, during which the two countries adopted the India-Maldives joint vision for a comprehensive economic and maritime security partnership. Prime Minister Modi's visit underscored India's ongoing commitment to maritime stability and regional connectivity under its Neighbourhood First and SAGAR security and growth for all in the region policies. The decisions also focused on bolstering cooperation in maritime domain awareness, counter-terrorism and disaster preparedness.
Our Prime Minister has very clearly said that for India, in Indian diplomacy, neighbourhood first policy is something very, very important. And amongst the neighbourhood first policy, he has said very clearly that Maldives occupies a special place. So we have continued to cooperate with Maldives, and we continue to develop our ties in all areas, whether it is political, developmental assistance, trade and economic relations, people-to-people contact, cultural, and I would say that we have a very strong relationship.
India's development partnership has become a cornerstone of its engagement, with Maldives playing a transformative role in the island nation's infrastructure landscape. From the landmark Greater Malé connectivity project to critical initiatives like the Addu airport upgrade, India's support has been instrumental in reshaping the Maldives' future and driving sustainable growth.
The Greater Malé connectivity project, which is the largest infrastructure project that the country has ever seen, is being completed. We are hoping that it will be completed sometime next year, and the Addu airport upgrading and the Addu water and sewage and the roads and the Hankede bridge project, they are all on schedule and proceeding well. The only projects that we see ongoing in the last 2 years in the Maldives has been those that have been undertaken by India with the generous assistance of Indian government. The Maldivian people are indeed grateful.
The successful conclusion of the Prime Minister's visit is expected to provide fresh momentum to bilateral ties, with both nations agreeing to further institutionalize cooperation and maintain the high frequency of exchanges that has marked the diplomatic engagement in recent years. This visit reaffirms the central role of the Maldives in India's regional strategy and sends a clear message of continuity and collaboration between New Delhi and Malé in shaping peaceful, prosperous Indian Ocean neighborhood.